Well, it's that time again. Some old fart making toy airplanes. Geppetto. Okay, we're going to do horn clips tonight. Which is, they're really not a big deal. Yeah, we're all good there. Okay. So, I'm going to mark out the center line on this clip that I cut a while back. And let's see here, we need it about that deep. I'll take a 3/32 drill bit, because that's what the horns are, and I'll put it right on the center line and drill a hole right there. This is so simple. This is simple stuff. And I just cut a slot. You can use hard balsa, but I prefer basswood. And there's the slot right there. And we don't care whether it's 3/32 or not, because we're going to drill down it once I get the sides on it. Need to open it up a little bit though. Now, back in the old days, I used to use 16th plywood. Don't need it. Just use 64th if I can find some. I know damn well I have some. I hate to open up a big piece. So many projects. I think I'm going to take that back to St. Louis when I go. We'll finish the Magnum up in St. Louis. Well, looks like I don't have any 64th. What's the story, Larry? Come on. I put it in my trailer, that's what I did. Well, we're kind of screwed on that. Could have swore I left a sheet here, but I didn't. Okay, here we are back again. I'm walking in circles looking for stuff that I should have on hand. Come on, I know I got some. Ah, here we go. Got just enough. Can't wait. Might be some in the car. We got no chatters again tonight. I don't think you guys love me anymore. And just flip it over and glue the other side on it. This is so simple. It's so simple stuff. I make it look easy because it is. Alright, we got the first clip roughed in. We'll just sand it to shape now. If you got a belt sander or disc sander, it's a lot faster, but I don't have one of those here. I got to do everything by hand. Hey, Craig. No love, yeah, that's right. Super chats are way off. Chat is way off. Views are way off. I guess it's because the world is going to hell. It's easy. It's easy till you've done it 5 times. It's easy all the time. It's easy peasy. Easy peasy, nice and greasy. Okay, that's one side. We'll get it sanded to shape when I get it glued on the elevator. These are light and just about bulletproof. I mean, you can break anything, but I'd say it's probably 2 grams, maybe less, I don't know. I will weigh it up. Yep, 2 grams exactly. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a belt sander. I got my Mexican belt sander here. El Manuel. Yeah, looking pretty good. Becomes easier to sand when you get it glued on the elevator. Hey Craig, thanks for the super chat. That'll help the metrics. It was been really bad this month. Okay, I guess it'd be nice to put it on the right direction. Now, using my hinges, you have to drill a hole 3/16 of an inch back because the horn, the pivot of this is way back here. It's most like plate hinges, the pivot's right here. The pivot on mine is 3/16 of an inch back. So I try to cut it 1/4 inch back and leave a little slop. So make a mark there and we'll drill a hole here. You want to drill right into the first slot that you cut. Like so. And then we're going to open this up. And then we'll drill down this thing. I use 3/32 horns, so this is a 3/32 drill bit. So that's what you end up with. A gizmo that looks like that. That will slide up onto the elevator's horn. Come on now. Like so. And if you notice, it's all the way up against the trailing edge, even though it's been notched out. So now I need to adjust this. Let's see, this is I, because the plywood and the horn takes up some of the space, and I bent those horns come on, get in there. Take some time doing this because really free moving controls are well worth the trouble. So it looks to me like I got to take off about a 32nd of an inch, which will, there's a pencil line right there, which will come to that pencil line. So I'll get the square, maybe. Get A square, come on, I know I got A square handy somewhere. Oh, here we go, my grandpa square. Looks like I got a little glue on this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, you remember the carbon fiber rod is set in the leading edge of this for the hinge pin. And we'll just put this on there and it'll leave about a 30-second exposed, and we'll sand this square. Just a few swipes and it should be good to go. It looks, this is I, and that's I. Yep, that looks good. Yep. I might have to tweak it a little bit. Should be good. Now, just take and glue this on here. Make sure that's flush with the leading edge. You don't care about the trailing edge because you're going to sand or cut or whatever you got to do to get that off. Hope I can find some 80 grit instead of 40. Some old fart making toy airplanes. He's on again. John's wife says, every time I come over, they're at it again. Yeah, we're at it again. There we go. Okay, so now I'll get a block with 80 on it, and we'll sand that flush till you can't feel it. Let's make sure it works before I get too carried away. Pretty simple stuff though. Let me open this up. I got a little glue down in there. So it took 20 minutes to make a horn clip. About a half an hour to finish it out. That's eye, that's eye. We're doing good so far. I gotta set it down here. I don't have enough hands. Get in there. There it is. Cut away the material so that you can get full deflection. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty bueno. Okay, now we need some 80 on block. I'm going to have to replenish my 80 supply. Piece of plywood here, we'll set it down on this. Maybe I ought to use 180. And we'll give it a little go here. See what happens. Don't want to dig into the wood too much because it's basically the shape. I just want to get this clip sanded down flush. I'll switch to 180 here in a second. We'll just, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty bueno. Buenos dias. So if you guys come up with what you'd like me to do on members only videos, we'll have another one Did I have one this week? Maybe I did. I don't know. I'll have another one this week. I'll try to do those once a week from now on. Because I've got 50 members. Finally. Ooh, putting scratches in it. I better go to 180 here. See, this is the part that's really an art. Knowing when to, how to sand and when to stop. Okay, that's as far as we're going to go with that. We'll get some 180 on this now, and we'll lighten it up and then hit it with 320, and that'll be the end of that. Let me cut this off here so I can... It's just a scrap piece of balsa wood, 1 inch thick. So is this 180 or 320? 320. 180's up here. You'll see me use this sticky back rolled sandpaper. I get it from Amazon. 1 roll will last you about a year. Depending on, well, 1 roll lasts me a year. Probably lasts you guys 2 years. Depending on how much you sand. You guys know how much I love to sand. Still sanding. Oh, almost got me. Don't catch a falling knife. Almost got my bare foot. That would have not been good. Now when I'm doing appearance judging, I'm looking right here. I'm looking to see, can you see that line? Did the person take the time to finish this off? And you'll know when it's gone. You can't feel that. And if you can't feel it, you won't be able to see it. 30 minutes to do 1 horn. And of course you can't skimp on it when you cover it either. You got to work on them areas. Uh-oh. Looks like we had a buffering issue there for a minute. Now, as you're sanding, if you got any angular scratch marks, as I do here, keep sanding with the grain until those scratch marks are gone. Because if you can see them in the balsa, you'll see them in the finish. I'll let you put lots of paint on it. And you guys know where I stand on paint. You get 1 quart of dope. All right. We got one done. What do you guys think this weighs? I can feel a little spot there. There we go. Okay, this is hinges, the carbon thing and the clip on it. Ready to start finishing it. Well, we'll get 320 on it. Had a little dent there. Sand that dent out. This bad boy weighs, I bet it's 3/4 of an ounce, which is pretty heavy. 20 grams. Just under 3/4 ounce. Ounce and a half and 3, so that's as light as I can make it with the wood I got. Light as I can do it with the wood I got. I haven't seen Chris Everson on here. I wonder how the half A flew. In case you guys didn't know, I gave the half-A Cobra to Chris Everson. He had a half-A contest he was going to go to or something, I don't know. He was happy with it. That's all that counts. Okay, we're going to hit that with 320. That'll be done 35 minutes. Any questions? Got 15 watchers and I can't believe nobody's talking. Unless I got it set for members only to chat, I don't know. Somebody that's not a member, type something in chat, please. Even if it's a number or something. And if I did set it, it's my mistake and I apologize. Write it down to shit happens. This was I. Yep, Banshee. This is 2P10 accelerator. Kicker. I always mark one of the elevators, either inboard or outboard, with a designation so it goes back in the same spot. Get in there. There we go. Now when you're working on the other side, you got to have this side on. What Dan should be doing. I'm doing what Dan should be doing. I don't know who Dan is. Okay. We got one done. But see how nice that is? You don't have to use any tape on it. I mean, there's no hinge gap. Okay, let's set up for the other one and see where it needs. I see what I got to sand off of that one. I think I'll tape that so it don't come off. Nah, I won't bother. We'll just eyeball it. Should be fairly close. It needs a little. It needs a little. See, if you look at this, this is not square. But it'll be square when I sand it to this square. It's square now. And it's still a 64th too big. Get in there. Come on. It's more than 64th. 32nd. 32nd. So I'll whack it off. You'll notice that I build all these airplanes in subsections. Like the Magnum is about done. I got the fuselage, the elevator, stabilizer, rudder, and wing finished. And because it's so small here, I don't dare put them together until I get some of these airplanes out of here. I got no room for them. I got 6 full-size stunners in here, and it's just too much. Okay, that's correct. It's on there. It's got a little bit of clearance for the 64th ply. It's relatively square, I hope. Of course, once I get the fuselage done, I'm going to add a piece of filler in, glue a filler in here so that it just misses the fuselage. I used to put fillets in them, like my Continental here on the wall. It has these nice round wing fillets next to the fuselage. One, it's a pain in the butt. It looks cool, but it adds weight because you got to have extra superfill. This airplane that I'm building it'll look nice, but it's an all-out contest model. I don't want to. It's a no frills contest model. Not like the Thunderbolt, not like the Monado, not like, well, wait a minute. Yeah, I did the same thing on the on these two. So I got 3 with fillets and 3 without. And this one's not going to have them, so I'm going to put a filler in there next to the fuselage to fill that in so it looks nice. But other than that, you know, there's no need for extra weight. That's pretty good. Okay, let's make another block. I got about 16 minutes to do another one. So just repeat the steps. There's my basswood piece cut out. Easy peasy, nice and greasy. Let's see, John Sukalek says, John, I entered the Monado at the Nats this year and won the concourse with it. Yes, I flew it. I want to thank everybody who voted for me for concourse this year. There was some pretty nice airplanes at the Nats this year. I'll probably never get another one. I ain't like Wendy, I just can't lay on the paint. Thank you. I never flew that airplane at the Nats. I brought it to the Nats one year for Billy to look at and to see how light it was. Okay, about got this clip done. Hey, thank you, John. We certainly need it this month. Now, if I was smart, I'd make up a whole shit pile of these at one setting. Just like, you know, make a bunch of wingtip weight boxes and clips, landing or tail wheel mounts, bend up the land. I had to make up 50 of them. That way I have a lifetime supply. I don't think I got 50 airplanes left in me. Not enough time. Craig says, is it hard to bend the balsa, ply, and bat? Oh no. Yeah, sometime here in the near future. I'm about burnt out on this job. Hard to soar with eagles when you work with turkeys. Alright, we got that on there. Let's see if we can get this done. There's 6 minutes left. Nope, you won't be able to see the seam. Remember, if you can't feel it, you won't be able to see it. You see how nice that fit together? All it takes is set this down here. Sure that's all the way in. That thing's loose. Shit. Coming apart. Ooh. Glued to the table. That's okay. Okie dokie. Took 35 minutes to do one side and 10 minutes to do the other side because I wasn't talking. Damn. Gouging pretty damn good. What the hell's under here? That thing is bowed. Some old fart building toy airplanes. Yeah, I can't feel it there, but I can feel it there, so we got to keep sanding. Disappeared. Pretty good. Put them scratches back in it. So you just watch me sand 40, 80, 180. Yep, disappeared. I'll go ahead and finish this out. We're a minute over, but I'll finish it out. That way we got something accomplished tonight. I don't have to come back to it. Now if you look right here, it's sticking up about 3/32. So I just put it over here and I hit it with the 40 grit. I'll knock it down close, try not to scratch the wood like I did on the other side. If you're not comfortable sanding, protect it with some masking tape. See, I've already scratched it right there, but not too bad. So we got it close. It's about 64th. Switch to the 80. You hear the sound change? It's flat. Except for here. So when you're sanding, you're not only you're feeling, looking, and listening. The minute it changes tone, you're done. Now hit it with 180. Get all the scratches out of it. I did put some deep ones in there. Yes, indeedy. Just sanded it with a rock. Oh, got some big boogers there. Where they come from? Got some dents there. And of course it's on the top. And we'll have to do the water trick, I guess. Oh shit. Now if you look here, I got a dent. There must have been something on this while I was pushing down on it. Not to worry. Let's see if I can find that heat gun. Yeah. Just take it over to the sink. Put a little water on it. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. Paper towel. And now it's gone. That's a whole lot lighter than adding putty or dope or aqua green or some nonsense. It's a little damp. Need to put a stick in there to make that tighter. Put a stick in it. More detail sanding I can see. There it is, we got her finished. Roughed in anyway. Let's see how nice and free those are. With zero gap. Well, that's going to do it for this evening. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow night we'll work on finish shaping the cowl. Line it up, see if I can get it mounted. And shape the nose on that thing. And then, oh, this is Wednesday, that'd be Thursday. I guess, I don't know, maybe I'll do a members only molding video. So if you're not a member, hit that join button. I'm going to show you how to mold. Of course, I've shown it other times, but you'll get some step-by-step instruction. Alright, I appreciate you watching. Thank you for the super chats, Craig, John. It really helps the channel. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.